Okay, y'all. So today, in the spirit of the Halloween season, I'm going to go someplace where I haven't been in way over a decade. Um, as you all know, I'm a big history buff, Civil War, World War II, World War One, Korea, all that stuff. And I'm going to take you to a place to where I cannot stay because I get totally freaked out. And whether you believe in ghosts or not, heaven or hell or anything like that, I don't give a shit. I believe in ghosts. I have numerous stories of encounters I've had with them. I don't care what you think, if I'm nuts or anything like that, because I know what I have felt and I know what I have seen. So I'm going to take you to one of, I think it was the bloodiest day in Civil War history. And depending on where you come from, you either know it as Antietam or Sharpsburg. And I'll give you more of a background when I get there. Okay, so before I go and probably pee and crap my pants from getting scared up there, because who knows what the hell's going to happen this time up there. As some of you may know, and a lot of you do not, I have my birthday coming up next month. The big 5-0. And what usually happens in most states during your birthday time, you get to go spend your morning renewing your driver's license with the other dregs of society at the DMV. So that's where I'm going to this morning before I head on up. Yay me. God, I hate doing this shit. Okay, unsuccessful. So one more stop before I go up there. I had to get my PT in for the day. Just cooling down right now. Since when do you need proof of residence to renew a driver's license that has your damn resident address on it? So they say they want me to go back home, get a utility bill that has my address on it, a current bill, and bring it back to them to prove that my address is my address. I hate this damn state. It is so fucked up, hillbilly backwoods. Has anyone else that lives in another state have this problem or has encountered this at all? I've never heard of this before. It's mind-boggling. It bottles the mind. Okay, I made it. What a big change of environment here. It went from being nice out to temperature dropped 20 degrees and raining. How fitting. Tell me that's not a coincidence or not, huh? Okay, so I'm at the main area. I'm not in the area where I get freaked out yet. I think that's Dunker's Church over there. Yeah, okay. Nothing yet, and I'm really not expecting anything. So I'll take you to some places around here first, and then try to find the place that I was at 15, 20 years ago, and all prior to that, where I started getting physically ill and cold beyond belief. Well, I'm already cold now, but that's just because it's below 65 and I'm the biggest wuss on the planet when it gets below 65. And all I do is bitch and moan like a little girl. Anyway. Okay, so that's enough for here. Let's move on. Actually, they're doing some reenactment stuff here. They got some tents set up, and as you can see the mist and fog come down from the mountains over that way. Hagerstown, Maryland is that way. Baltimore is that way. And Shepherdstown, which I might take you to there after this, and down where I live is that way. So, okay, let's get moving here. Okay, so I'm at the State of New York Memorial for the Fallen Soldiers of the Union. Kind of panning around here and got to the top of the hill and down that way. I don't know if I can zoom in or not. There we go. Wow. Learn something new every day. That's the area down there. I'm pretty sure. So we'll work our way down that way. So maybe I'll take you over to the Dunkard Church and some other places that way during the battle. But yeah, I'm already feeling heavy. Just heavy breath and heavy in the chest right now. So whether you guys believe in paranormal shit or not, I don't give a fuck. I do. I've had numerous experiences. I can go and probably do a live stream and tell you all those stories. But it's been quite a few. Not just in the US, but also overseas. In other areas and other aspects of feelings and physical contact. And actually hearing shit too. And again, don't give a fuck whether you believe me or not, because I'm doing this for me. But you know what? Things I do for you schmoes and schmoettes coming out here in the cold and rain. Nah, just joking. I do it all for me. So, whether you like this or not, I don't care. Anyway, moving on. Alright, I'll stop right here. The looks like the Dunkard Church is open, so I don't know if anyone... I've never been inside. At least that I can remember. And I'm not sure if any of you have been inside it either, so we'll go in there. I'm just stopping from walking right now and filming this because I don't want to get blind views all been out of shape for shaking camera and stuff like that, even though it's probably still shaking right now because I haven't finished my coffee yet. And I got the munchies too, and I brought some crackers with me. Crackers. So, that should be a good energy boost here, maybe stop my hands from shaking. So, let's keep going. Alright, outside Dunkard Church right now. Gonna go inside. I always feel weird whether I should make commentary when I'm inside religious places or not. But I think I'm just gonna stay quiet and go inside and show you around. Okay, it's a lot bigger inside than what it looks like on the outside. Still heavy-chested. So, alright, let's do this and make our way that way to the top of that hill up there. That's where it all happens for me. Some other people walking around. Not raining too hard. Kind of adds to the place here for a day. Okay, anyway, what am I fucking rambling about? Alright, back to the car so I can drive up there because my lazy ass is too tired to walk. Alright, later. Okay, y'all, I'm not fucking with you. I'm hearing some shit. Coming right there from the damn woods. No, I'm not doing that. Did you see that? Can you hear that? Because I know you couldn't fucking hear it. But I did. So, try coming down here so maybe I can get a little bit more audible sound. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here for a second, see if I can hear anything. I'm the only one out here. Except for that car coming down. Alright, never mind. Starting to rain harder, and keep moving. Alright, not there yet. Stopped off over here. I'm at the area of Longstreets Command right now, where he took up positions on the first day. I think it was like a 2.5 day battle. And the 125th Pennsylvania came from that way to try to take over this semi-high ground behind the, I'm probably about 200 yards behind Dunker Church and the Westwoods right there, where the majority of the 125th Pennsylvania was basically obliterated, coming up that way into Longstreet's front, which was all the way from that road down here through this whole field and up to those woods. So the 125th was repelled back. I think only, oh gosh, a quarter of that 125th Regiment survived. Something like 100 wounded and 60 killed within 45 minutes of battle right here. Anyway, time to move on. Yes, I'm getting closer. Bear with me. Okay, I'm not going to delay it any longer, make you guys wait to the end like a lot of people do for the main purpose of their vids. Let's go do this now, and I'll keep shooting stuff after I'm done. And if you guys want to continue watching, thanks. If not, I understand. If you don't like it at all, like I say, always don't care. Alright, let's go do this shit. Almost there. The cornfield. Changed hands numerous times. One Confederate general, General Bell Hood, led a counterattack of 1,000 men to try to take this semi-rise hill back, and lost basically all of his infantry. He was later wounded in the arm and at Gettysburg, and that was amputated, and then the leg he lost in Chickamauga. But he still lived. He lived up until the year 1879 or 1880. Still a productive life after. So that was one of the very few people that had double amputees that even made it past a couple of months from infection and gangrene. All right, let's go. Okay, I'm here. I'm gonna stand here for a few minutes. Maybe seconds. All I hear is crickets right now. I think that's coming through. You can probably hear that. Again, I'm it. No one else out here. Rain kind of stopped. Alright. Not too bad. Still feel heavy chested. I got a little bit of tingling in my right arm near my fingers. But I don't feel nauseated or anything like that, and I don't hear anything but crickets, I think. And an airplane above. Alright, well, I guess that was a big letdown. Nothing really too much. Didn't piss my pants or shit my pants or throw up for you guys. But, I mean, this is it. This is the place that my father brought me when I first came to the U.S. in the 70s. And he used to take me around to the different battlefields and stuff. And this is where he took me, and I'd physically get ill and really, really cold. Come back a few times, and it's happened since. This is the first time back in 15, maybe 20 years for me to this location. Maybe I'm just not sensitive or anything like that like I used to be. Who knows? I'm sure probably a couple of you out there think it's bullshit. I probably would too, if I didn't experience anything like that before. But who cares? Alright, you want to tune out now? I'm going to some other places. You want to keep going and watching? Thanks. Alright, I guess I did it. Even though I do have to pee, but I'm not doing it out here. Alright guys, moving on to the next place. I'm not sure where that's going to be. Alright, back at the car. Getting ready to head to another section. Got this from Veterans, American Legion, a couple days ago. So I'm leaving that here on the wall out by the cornfield. So, a little bit sappy, but felt I should do it. Alright, moving on. Alright, here's the infamous sunken road, Bloody Lane. About 3,000 Confederates defended this whole farm road against 10,000 Union soldiers commanded by Richardson and French. Of those 3,000 Confederates, only 500 survived the assault, and only 1,000 Union fell during the taking of this area. A lot of you probably seen the famous black and white pictures of Confederate soldiers laying dead in this little sunken area. If not, you can Google it. It's all out there. Alright, here's something I didn't know. Brigadier General Thomas Francis Meagher, commander of the famous Irish Brigade, born in Waterford, Ireland. I didn't know that he drowned in 1867 in the Missouri River and his body was never recovered. Huh. How about that, Ferris? Alright, get my PT in today, too. I'm at the top of the Antietam battlefield tower. Overlooks the whole battlefield. Catch my breath going up the steps. And here's a view of the whole sunken road. So 3,000 Confederate men defending that. 10,000 Union coming from this whole direction. Alright, move on. Alright, quick impression. Hey cow, I'm Ron Suckley the Woo. Hey cow, don't want to talk to me? Alright, here's the famous Burnside Bridge. I'm standing on the Confederate side right now. I can see how this would be a sniper's dream. Gosh, for hundreds of yards you could just pick off people from right up here, depending on how well of a shot you were with those guns back then. And it's narrow. That bridge is narrow. I say maybe 2 wide, maybe 3 wide can come across at one time. Water's really high now from all the rain that we've been having. But, I mean, this is a primo spot if you're a Confederate sharpshooter. You have full command of this area. But of course, eventually the numbers overwhelmed them. But they stood, probably laid down and held off for several hours. And probably didn't take much damage till the numbers were just overwhelming and they pulled back.